Yeah, I promise you I was not gonna wear my shades until I saw my co-host rocking the shades during the show and the next guest that we're gonna interview. And I thought, hi boo, to Sugar London, okay, it is the biggest, the baddest, and the most hip and happening show in the motherland. Is still watching EKSE right here on channel 263 on your DSTV, taking you right through to the hour of 5. Now I'm so excited about this guest, Sizo Ngolanayo, multi-winning singer-songwriter, with theater director. Uyaphupha abhale. The last time he came to the show, he was promoting the album yakhe, I Write What I Dream. Not a lot of people when Abonga get visits from their great-grandfathers. And
You know.
Hey, when I'm for, good.
I have messages for you.
And then you remember everything that
Everything
they
that
told
they
you.
said.
And then you write it down, you pen it down, and then ufumane critically acclaimed album. I'm so excited about this. If you do not know who I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Ntsika Ngxanga, the sign of the soil.
Oh, yes. Molo wethu Ntsika kunjani?
Studio.
I know, we are beautiful, we are beautiful. It's such an honor to have you on this stage. We're going to talk about your process from having been in a group, The Soil, right? And you then explored and extended yourself into being a solo artist. So please tell us about that musical process and what the transition was like for you.
Thank you so much for having me once again. And these nyanyas up, they don't come in that whole husky voice that you guys just did an impression of. They are much cooler. And speaking of my forefathers and my dreams, my dreams have always been the navigator for me. They've always located me where they want me to go anyways. So even when I was exploring music with the ensemble, with The Soil, because I'm still part of it anyways. In high school, I would then dream about songs, and I would see the guys from the group in the dream, and that would be an indication that that song belongs to them. But fast forward to 2017, I then started having these vivid, much intense dreams where I could literally see my forefathers coming to me. Remember, it was a setting where we were on stage performing for an audience. But this time around, they decided, let us strip down all these glitz and glamour things and just bring him into this world that we are residing in. And I went to their world. It's so it feels so homely. And I could smell the burning logs. The scent. It just smells like a world that was foreign, but not so foreign to me. I felt at home. And the very first dream I remember, I saw utamkhulu wami ufana umayize, and he was sitting across me, and he's such a huge figure, you know. And then he started just looking at me and letting me, like signaling to me that I should pay more attention because he knows this is not my world. I'm not familiar to it, but I have the instinct to be part of it. And when I realized that there was a song playing in the background, as soon as I took heed of what he was telling me with his eyes. And when I started hearing that song, Isabella was the first song. And I remember waking up from it and just buzzing, this energy. I was sweating, told my wife that this has just happened. I went straight to my studio and I recorded the song. And immediately the next day, they then gifted me with another song. I could literally feel them walking in the room. And I knew that this was the time that they have chosen for me to then pursue my solo career. And incidentally, when I told my group about it, The Soil had taken a gap year, and I used that year to explore and gift the world with this amazing, amazing album.
So profound. I feel like you're very blessed. Kwaye members zakho zikunikela xesha ba ukwazi ukwenza solo act. Now I want to find out, Asozi Libale the Soul, it's forever engraved in our history. In South Africa, you guys are internationally acclaimed, and we're thirsty for new music. But I want to find out, do you feel like being a member of the Soul prepared you to be the solo artist that you are today? Because none of you were Michelle's Destiny's Child. Everybody had a lead.
Most definitely. And And I wish I could show you guys. We are currently at Universal. We are recording our new album as the
Yeah.
Soul. This is the very first
Yes,
song. You
yes,
guys are
yes.
getting an exclusive. So yeah, just behind this wall there's a studio, and we are on a lunch break. And yeah, I think alignment is everything. Because
It's
Mbonga, when
everything.
she asked me to push this interview today, I even forgot to tell her that I'm recording with the Soul. But yeah, new music is
Oh
definitely coming,
man.
Oh man.
and the Soul as an environment has definitely built me to be the artist that I am today. And I'm not just an artist now. I'm a singer. I'm a songwriter as well. I'm a producer.
Yes.
I'm a label owner. And all these things, I definitely owe it to them, because they gave me the whole 9 yards of how to conduct myself, how to take care of my voice, and how to also I pay attention to the business side. Because the artists of today, they just want to get quick and quickly signed. They don't even know that there's direct distribution, there's also direct signing, there's also licensing. So it's not one shoe fits all type of thing. If you're an artist at home and you know that you have quality material, and you still want to you want to reserve your independence and keep your independence, maybe licensing is the best route for you, or distribution. But they all come with their pros and cons. So we must always know that we get ourselves educated with the publishing side of things as well, so that when it comes to royalties, you do not become a statistic, and just become an artist that used to have money but bamroba. So we don't want to hear such stories. People must be well versed. Don't just say I want to be a superstar. Also be a super businesswoman or a super businessman, behind the scenes.
Kuzo zonke izinto azilistileyo uNtsika, ladies, he forgot to tell you he's a husband. I'm sorry to crush your dreams. He is a husband. Ntsika, I want to find out, kamnandi uthethe ngabantu abatsha that are coming to the industry, banetalente, and they want to explore the industry. When do you suggest they start learning the business of
music?
Yeah.
The whole music business is such an intricate process of a musician's life, yet it's probably the most undervalued and undermined, and also people lack knowledge, definitely.
For sure. And I think it goes concurrently with the learning that people are doing esikolweni. I'm not a fan of people that are dropping out of school because they want to be super artists. No, school prepares you to be well versed when it comes to contracts. It teaches you how to think and apply yourself. So people must just finish school. And if you want to be an artist, a fully fledged artist, it would also be nice to take those online courses. Plus Google is a university now on its own. So it teaches you how to draft publishing contracts. It teaches you everything that you need to know. Just have the time to need to know, because it's important to I like this saying that the will to win is not as important as the will to prepare to win. So we must always prepare ourselves, not just in rehearsals, but also go out there and find information. Tina is the soil. It even took us 3 months to sign with Native Rhythms, because we were combing with such a fine comb through that contract and making sure that it was everything that we needed. So we should not just go out there and sign. No, you can take time. If a label is after you, trust me, they will wait for you, because there's no other Bonga out there. There's no other Ntsika out there. If they saw the magic, it is worth waiting for. So if you need more time to consult with your lawyer and consult with not so pricey lawyers, because they bill per hour. But if you go there prepared, you might not even go to 2 hours. You might have a small onion session. But it's important to learn the business side.
Well, I feel like I'm ready to be an artist now.
I love the fact that you mentioned the knowledge of licensing, and also just the difference between being an artist with a label and being an independent artist. I love also the fact that you emphasized on education. Kodwa ke ngelisho bhutam, we are running out of time, and you have been absolutely amazing, and you've delivered so much knowledge. So siyabulela, and I guess the viewers at home also probably share the same sentiments. Thank you so much for being with us and for sharing all of this knowledge. It's very vital to abantu basekhaya, even artists and abazali who also support, and friends and all. So thank you so much for this invaluable knowledge that you have shared and dropped with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for chatting with us. And of course,
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll be closing the show with his music video, Sabela. You do not want to miss that. But over to Riza as well as TK right now. What did you think about that interview? I know that you love it. Riza, yes?